What's up everyone, Top 5 Dude back on your screen, and in this video we'll be taking a look at When Men Stop Simping for Women part 57.
Get the away from my car! You're caught! You're caught! You're caught! Talk to you about what?
He's my cousin! I didn't cheat!
River, you Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy sitting in the living room with his boxers on. You're done.
I'm not fucking
You're done.
No Spanish.
Please. Dude, stop hitting my car. Move. Go. Move. Get away from my car. Get the away from my car. Move! Go! Can you please go? Can you please go?
Open the door,
Dude,
bro.
can you please go? Can you please go? You can't get your finger through there. You're on camera. I'm going to put this
Stop
on live.
recording me!
No. Get away from my
What are you
car.
gonna do with it? Take me down?
What you mean take you to jail? You cheating with a guy.
Vamos a hablar, por favor. Let's just talk. Let's just talk, please.
What is it talk about? What's there to talk about?
That he's my cousin! Open the door.
Yo, you look crazy.
Open the door.
No, get away from my car, yo. Like, you gotta go. You bugging.
No man would ever believe that's your cousin. It's actually weirder when you think about it. Why would your cousin be sitting on your couch in just a boxer short?
Being cheated on.
Yeah,
Do you deserve better?
yes.
Describe one point why you deserve better.
Everything about me is 10-10. I need the best.
So why did he cheat?
Huh?
What?
What's your body count?
Body count? 260, I'm not gonna lie.
260? Oh, that's real. That's kind of cap. Stop lying to me.
No, not your...
Yo. You almost said it, boy.
Moving in with females is dangerous. Here's why I say this. So those guys that never get on their feet and are always looking for a female to look after him, it normally ends bad. A man is supposed to have the ability to stand on his two own feet. He should eventually be able to support himself and the woman that he's with. Giving a woman that type of leverage over you never plays out well. Women are generally more attracted to men who have their shit together. It displays high value. And as I always say, high value always creates attraction. If you're a guy looking to step up your game, comment and follow for more.
Jeez, babe, what did you fit that entire turkey in your stomach?
Really? I didn't know they served shrimp at this restaurant.
What do you bring to the table? And the guy's like, this. Women would be like, so who pays the bills? And what does your car look like? And what kind of job do you have? And are you going to take care of the family? If I was in trouble, like, you're going to protect me? And they'd have a whole list that you'd be checking off. He'd be like, well, you could barely keep up. And they're just like, this. No, this does not make a high value woman. It doesn't. There has to be more to you than that. And it's not this and I'm the CEO of my own company, because they don't care about that. We already told you that. So you can care about it. You can be proud of that CEO title all you want. But I'm telling you straight up, a guy would rather have a kind, loving, supportive, respectful woman that works at Arby's than have a CEO that's a nightmare to live with, that isn't supportive, that isn't respectful, and that doesn't care about him, really.
Finally, a woman who actually understands it. Women honestly put too much pressure on their men, and yeah, it's really not attractive.
This is how you calculate your body count to see if it is too high and unacceptable to the high value, high quality man that an overwhelming majority of women prefer. The ultimate guy, which is the guy who's 6 feet tall, with a 6-figure salary, 6-pack abs, and at least 6 inches of pipe, or any man that isn't a simp or a beta male. So let's get into it. Any child born before 17 or after 35 is a high-risk pregnancy. So if you racked up bodies before 17, go ahead and start your body count at that number moving forward. And given that, ladies, ask yourself, how many children can you have between the ages of 18 and 35? And let's say you're considering the minimum healing duration in between each pregnancy, which is 18 months. So how many can you have? Let me help you out. Let's say you conceive at 18 years old, which means by the time you give birth, you'll be around 18 years old in 9 months. That takes one male body. By the time you're 35 years old in 3 months, you'll have given birth to 8 children. Remember, we're considering the 18-month healing minimum. So your oldest will be 18 years old, 8th will be a newborn, and you will be 35 years old 3 months. That's 8 bodies, 8 birth certificates, 8 social security numbers, and most of the time, 8 family court subpoenas. So, 8 bodies is considered a high body count, which typically makes most of y'all for the streets.
Biggest red flag when going to date somebody?
Biggest red flag? They don't work on themselves.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, they just let time go by. They don't, like, have hobbies or anything like that.
They're just there.
Yeah.
All right.
They just exist.
So happy and thankful that you're the type of man that wants to work hard so that I don't have to. She said those words to me. And like, bro, I melted. I was like, oh my God. That's like music, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my whole life. I was like, you have no idea how many girls would say the absolute opposite, that they would never admit something like that, or they just wouldn't feel like that. They want to do their own thing.
I love that he's like, yeah, pursue your hobbies and things that you're actually interested in and passionate about. But when we have kids, I would love if you stayed home with the kids. And she's like, heck yeah, I'll stay home with the kids. Are you kidding? Yeah, you go and do the work and I'll do that. What a great video. Let's read the comments. The #1 comment is, this is such a red flag. What? What? And 15,500 people said, yep, that is a total red flag. The fact that a man wants to go work as hard as he can to provide for you and your children while you stay home and just take care of the household, that's a red flag to you?
Now, if that's a red flag to you, then I don't know, man. He's honestly doing the right thing by working hard and providing for his family, so how can that ever be a red flag for anyone?
Tell me more about yourself.
So for starters, I cook.
Okay, chef.
My mama raised me right, so I clean.
Okay.
And I am extremely loyal, if I do say so myself. I appreciate the same. Your group is not full of guys that just want, you know, and...
you know what? You're great. You're so good. But I'll go.
I would... See?
You know, specifically on TikTok, I see a lot of unbothered, but bothered, because we all know that you're bothered, women that will come into the spaces of these passport bros. They're not bothering any of you. They're just talking amongst each other, making content about how they choose to go overseas. You guys, however, even though there's no discussion, no opinions needed, no discussions warranted, you guys will bring your bothered asses into these spaces and talk about how unbothered you are when we know that you're bothered. One of the trendy things that you guys like to do, because it's happened a couple of times on my page, you guys will say things like you want to set up a GoFundMe page for these passport bros for people to donate so they can hurry up and go overseas. But I haven't seen one of you guys start it. Put your money where your mouth is and start a GoFundMe page. I'll be waiting.
What do you do if you're out on a date with a girl and she's looking at her phone? A lot of you guys mess this up because a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll just kind of ignore this behavior, or they'll be extremely rude themselves, okay? Instead, what I want you to do is I want you to simply say this. I just want you to say, hey, is there something important that you need some time to take care of?
No.
Okay, and that should be enough. If she doesn't put away her phone after that, then you've got a problem. Now at this point, if she still is on her phone, if you say, is there something important that you need to take care of?
No.
Okay, because I just keep on seeing you look at your phone. I thought maybe there's something important. And then if she's still doing it at that point, you just say, hey, you know, it seems like you're kind of busy, and, you know, I think that maybe we should just do this another time. And then just take the money to pay for the check, put it on the table, and say, have a good night.
Mistakes that keep guys single.
Listen here, gentlemen. You take fishing advice from the fisherman, not the fish. Oh my God, is he comparing us to fish? It's an analogy. Relax.
Alright, this was it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'm out. Peace.